Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. So a moment now to see the story for Cam Johnson.
And his three-point shot has been off lately. He's had a hard time getting it dialed in this month compared to earlier on in the season. He just needs to ease up and let those shots come to him instead of trying to force it.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 3 slot. Now here's Wembanyama. And there's a pick. Down low. Here's Sohan. Unable to get that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. Schroeder passes to Bridges. Claxton with it. The 3. And Bridges good for 3. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A. And in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside. And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Wembanyama, screen on Schroeder. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
The shot by Johnson, no good. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Wembanyama, the pass to Jones. No good from outside. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Jones comes with a double team. Bridges outside. Launches it. The rebound by the Spurs. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Yeah, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
This is the challenge that Johnson poses. He's someone that understands how to draw contact.
No good on that one.
At the line, 2 times.
And he's good on the second. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Vassell against Bridges. Vassell passes to Wembanyama, and a nice finish on the layup. Wembanyama's got 6.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Schroeder with it. He's picked up by Jones. That one goes. Count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Jones. He's coming off a 10-point game against Orlando.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
And Brooklyn has possession. After the basket by San Antonio. Johnson for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Schroeder comes with a double team. And Sohan gets it to go.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Vassell can't get it to go. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possessions. Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Knocks down the triple. The Spurs have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. They set the pick. Champagny, the pass to Sohan. The three from Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
Pass to Claxton. Now Schroeder, defended by Jones. Jones comes with a double team. Now Finney-Smith. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
You know, Dorian Finney-Smith defends bigger than he actually is, Richard.
Yeah, B.A. Finney-Smith is about 6'7" or so, but it feels like he's taller than that. Oftentimes you see him playing the 4 in a lot of lineups, but it gives you flexibility with his reach.
Now here's Schroeder. He's scoreless. Pass to Finney-Smith. That three's off the mark. For San Antonio, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Wembanyama, the pass to Jones. Shot from the low block. Wembanyama, no good. The Nets have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Outside Finney-Smith. No good on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Vassell. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
He's quickly gotten accustomed to the physicality of the NBA. Vassell doesn't let that contact bother his shot.
Jones comes with a double team. Bridges passes to Schroeder. Hits the three-pointer.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
San Antonio trailing here. Wembanyama screen. Here's Jones. Here's Sohan. Off target with the 3. And the Nets shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Johnson for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. They set the screen. Inside. It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Nets on the break. Schroeder with it. He's picked up by Jones. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
From deep, Wembanyama. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here are the Nets now. 4-point game. Pass to Finney-Smith. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range. Finney-Smith's got 9 points.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
There's 38 seconds left in the first. Jones comes with a double team. Here's Claxton. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And that one's good. And now just a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
It's Bridges on the wing. Outside Schroeder. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Mikal Bridges has been on display for the Nets. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Nets?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Zach Collins. Johnson is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the power forward position. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
This demonstrates how confident Bridges has become. Knows he has a green light to fire away.
Collins with a screen on Smith. Here's Graham. And finished off by Graham.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, "When I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels, but people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong." Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie. Wesley. And a miss there on the triple. And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. And there's the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
At 6'10", Simmons sees the entire floor at all times.
The Spurs have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Collins with a screen on Bridges. Johnson passes to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Wesley after the basket by Brooklyn. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Out to the wing. Pass to Bridges, to the paint. Here's Simmons, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and 3-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
And he knocks down the first one. Finney-Smith checked in for Brooklyn. Schroeder comes in for Thomas. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead, but look, he tied things up.
Here's Wembanyama. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Tries the spin move. Pass to Watford. Lets the 3 fly. And the Nets miss again.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Champagnie. And stolen by Bridges. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Sohan. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Line out for the Spurs.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Watford. And it's Thomas in for Ben Simmons. And so he makes both from the line. Brooklyn has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Schroeder against Jones. Pass to Claxton. They double him with Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Sohan powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Schroeder. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Finney-Smith's shot is off. The Spurs have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Now here's Wembanyama. Tight defense on him. Over Finney-Smith. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Thomas to win the drought. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got his 6th assist of the night. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. 6-point lead. Here's Sohan. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Fires the 3. Champagne's shot is off. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Jones comes with a double team. Pass to Thomas. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Number 2, Cameron Johnson.
San Antonio on D. It's a 5-point game. Stolen by Vassell. To the middle. Here's Sohan. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Nick Claxton.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Collins, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Keldon Johnson comes in for Champagnie. Wesley, he's checked in for Vassell. And Devontae Graham is subbed in for Jones. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Finney-Smith. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Graham on the attack. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Claxton can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Graham against Schroeder. Graham misses.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Fires in the triple.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Wesley, pass to Sohan. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. 1:21 left in the first half of basketball. Thomas misses. San Antonio leading. Johnson passes to Sohan. Back to Johnson. Pass to Collins. Here's Wesley from outside the arc. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Collins comes with a double. And here's Claxton. Outside Johnson. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And the Nets making a change here. Bridges is checked in. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Champagnie comes in for Johnson. Vassell, he's checked in for Wesley. And it's Jones in for Graham. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Finney-Smith passes to Johnson. Vassell comes with a double. The 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
I just love the ball movement.
San Antonio trailing here. Outside Jones. Inside. The shot by Sohan, no good. 1 second left. It's not going to go for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Nets leading by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome, everybody. It'll be the Detroit Pistons up against the Clippers out in Los Angeles. It's going to tip off at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. As we shift our focus now to the Spurs, it's a tight one after 2 quarters of play.
Terrible shot selection, chucking up wild threes.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, then there's Johnson, and it's Bridges in at the 2 spot. So that's the Nets 5. Kept alive and out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at Brooklyn, way down in the conference standings. Lots of ground to make up in the final half of the year.
I think for the Nets, there's no doubt they feel the pressure mounting. I mean, failing to match those expectations from the start of the year is apparent.
Man, we keep waiting for them to turn it around. And waiting, and waiting. And at this point in time, I'm just going to say it's probably not going to happen. The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Brooklyn trailing. Vassell comes with a double. Picked it out of midair. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Pass to Sohan. Fires for 3. They grab their own miss. And they get it back. Left side, Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Wembanyama screen. Spurs need to get one up here. Jones misses. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Schroeder. Here's Finney-Smith. And the 3 off target. San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Schroeder against Wembanyama. Champagnie. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 assists now tonight.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
First personal foul. First team foul. And out the line, shooting 2. Dennis Schroeder.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Schroeder.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Jones. Soft touch off the glass. Jones has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Vassell outside. Here's Wembanyama. Claxton with a rebound. The Nets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Schroeder with it. He's picked up by Jones. Here's Bridges. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Just look at those stats from Bridges, and he is feeling it.
Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Jones. Covered by Schroeder. Jones misses.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Outside Johnson. They double him with Wembanyama. Here's Finney-Smith. Sohan with a rebound.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Wembanyama, pass to Jones. And he drives in. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Jones.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
For Brooklyn, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Brooklyn calls timeout. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for Cam Johnson.
I don't think anyone expected to see his production drop off the way it has over the last few games. But I have to credit the defenses he's been facing. They've done their homework, and they're finding ways to hold him down. And now he needs to find new ways to beat them.
Back to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Johnson. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
They set the pick. Wembanyama, pass to Sohan. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
The feel for the game Wembanyama has is just fantastic. I mean, he reads the movement of the defense and his teammates just so well.
Pass to Claxton. And they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Right side, Wembanyama. Back to Jones. He tries for 3. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's Schroeder. Give him 8. Jones comes with a double team. Johnson passes to Bridges. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now it's just a 2-point Spurs lead.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Jones misses.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Pass to Sohan. Now Jones. Wembanyama with it. He's guarded by Claxton. Wembanyama, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Outside Finney-Smith. Now here's Claxton. Outside Johnson. From outside, off the mark. Wembanyama against Johnson. Wembanyama, pass to Sohan. San Antonio again missing. The Nets with the lead. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Bridges. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Spurs. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. Here's Jones, driving to the basket, and yep, it's good. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Schroeder with it. He's picked up by Jones. Back to Schroeder. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep. Schroeder's got 13 now.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Trailing by 2. Down low. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
To the paint. Here's Claxton. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam. Great game for him. Double-double now.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Schroeder passes to Johnson. Back to Schroeder. Johnson on the wing. Down low. Claxton. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. He buries it from 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Bridges against Vassell. Blocked. It'll count. That one is off. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's the Nets. They lead by 5. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Here's Schroeder. So on the floor for San Antonio, we've got Devontae Graham, Keldon Johnson out there with Zach Collins, and it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 4.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Collins passes to Graham, and Collins gets double teamed. Here's Wesley, connects from downtown. Wesley's got his first 3 points of the game.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Oh my, Big Ben showing us how it's done.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. San Antonio trailing here. Graham, the pass to Mamu Kelishvili. The kick out to Johnson. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Brooklyn shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Collins inside. Mamu Kelishvili gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 1. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Lets it go from deep. The shot by Watford, no good. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Spurs.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Smith comes in for Schroeder. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Sohan comes in for Mamu Kelishvili. Champagnie, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Jones in for Graham.
It's a classic play, and it gets Bridges the opening he needs.
Jones, the pass to Sohan. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Jones comes with a double team. Watford the pass to Bridges. For 3, Smith. Rebounded by Champagnie. For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Jones misses.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And the Spurs with some changes. Collins, he's checked in for Wembanyama, and Branham subbed in for Jones.
Substitution. Zach Collins.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Here's Watford. Gets the three to fall.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the San Antonio Spurs. On Monday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors. Then on Wednesday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
You hear this all the time, but a road trip is a great chance for a team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry matters a lot in the NBA, and a trip like this can bring a team together.
Osman, he's checked in for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson comes in for Champagny. Branham passes to Collins. Oh, can't throw it down with one hand. Bridges outside. Here's Claxton. The offensive rebound. An easy two on the layup. Now it's a 5-point Nets lead.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Here's Branham. And the layup is good off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Pass to Bridges. The three is up. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Osman, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Johnson with a double team. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebounded by the Spurs. Collins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's Johnson with a drive. That one goes in.
There is nothing that says that Johnson isn't afraid to bully his way to the basket. He is a physical player that drives and gets the bucket.
Ooh, a good look from Bridges. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Bridges has got 9 points here in the second half.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Outside Johnson. To the middle. Here's Claxton. Rebounded by the Spurs. Collins has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Johnson. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. They lead by 1. To the inside. Here's Bridges. Wesley with a rebound. For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Osman. That's tipped and stolen by Bridges. San Antonio with a rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
A line change here for San Antonio. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Stolen by Vassell. And they're running. Here's Sohan. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Nets with the lead. Johnson passes to Schroeder. There's the triple. Not going to go that time. San Antonio has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Vassell. And here's Wembanyama, covered by Schroeder. Outside Jones to take the lead. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 6th assist of the night. The Nets shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Here's Bridges. Shoots over Vassell. That's another board. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass. And they call his number, and Bridges answers, not intimidated at all by the big moment.
Basket's good. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Schroeder passes to Johnson. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
And a great guy to have at the line here. Bridges is a patient and consistent free throw shooter.
Graham's checked in for San Antonio. Inside. There's another rebound.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
He is crashing with energy. Man, you gotta love it. Here's Graham. And it's good.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Pass to Bridges. Graham with the double team. Back to Bridges. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And here's Vassell. Outside Graham. Sohan, pass to Wembanyama. Schroeder comes with a double team. Beyond the arc. The shot won't fall. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Finney-Smith. And he drills the triple.
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
Wembanyama finds Vassell. The kick out to Graham. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Thanks again for coming in.